Well, first,
You.
let's scroll up so we can talk about, for people who don't know, maybe not involved in pop culture, they don't know who this is. So, for those
Hmm.
who are not aware, this is Harry Styles. He's a British singer, originally from the group called One Direction.
Hmm.
And since Zayn Malik left One Direction, I think he is now officially the hottest man in One Direction. So he's a huge musical star around the world, global phenom, and he's always been well known for being very expressive, very creative, having some might say an eccentric, very flamboyant sense of style. I think he may also be openly bisexual. Maybe I'm making that up, but
Maybe that's just what you want.
true. Uh,
Okay.
um, but yeah, this isn't even like the first time he's been shown wearing dresses or wearing women's clothing. Like it's
Right.
pretty common for him. And this article that was in Vogue just kind of expounded on that more. And the whole um, photo shoot, the editorial in Vogue was kind of focusing on that in a way. Um,
Okay,
yeah,
so okay, this is a genuine unpopular opinion, okay? And I
go for
think
it.
a lot of people do not understand how to defend this, okay? Because I've seen a lot of people on our side, they look at this, okay? And they're like, "Oh, why are these people on the right like why is Ben Shapiro and Candace Owen, why are they butthurt? This is actually beautiful, okay?" And I'm like, why does it have to be beautiful? First of all, I look at this, I don't like it. But who gives a crap that I don't like it? Okay? Like you're saying, oh, it's beautiful as if that it needs to be beautiful for this to be
Yeah.
okay. I don't have to like it. He has to like it.
Yeah.
Right? Like you know, I
He's,
am,
I don't
I
like how
think
he's behaving.
a lot of people on our side who want to defend this, I think like the virtue signaling to this, they'd be like, oh, this is like, they don't actually mean it. They're like, oh, this is a genuinely beautiful. I know some people genuinely think this is beautiful. I know he likes it. I know a lot of people like it, but you don't have to like it. I don't like
Mm-mm.
it. Guess what? I don't like it. That's why I don't wear a dress. Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's
There
why I
were
don't wear
people
a dress.
asking why didn't you wear a dress today for this, Armin?
I don't like it. I don't like
Yeah.
this look. I don't like this look. But who gives a crap that I don't like this look? Okay, he likes it. He likes it. That's all that matters. But I don't like the people on our side that think that the way to defend this is to go out and say, I mean, if you're saying this is beautiful because you actually think that this is beautiful, then great. Okay, say that you like that this is beautiful and you like it, you enjoy it. Okay, if this is visually pleasing to you, it's great that you're telling people that this is visually pleasing to you. But if it's not visually pleasing to you and you're going around and telling people, "Oh, this is actually beautiful," then stop the virtue signaling. If you don't like
Armin,
it, it's fine. What?
I think I think they might be saying it's beautiful that he's so free to be expressive. It's beautiful that he feels
Mm,
comfortable enough to do this even though there will be backlash. It's
I think that's
beautiful that
the,
he
I don't
is
think that's what
comfortable
it
in
comes
that.
across as, and I think that that's a dangerous argument to make. They're saying that this is beautiful, as if it should be
That has
beautiful
anything
for
to do with it. Yeah.
as if it should be beautiful for this to be okay to us. It doesn't need to be beautiful to us for this to be okay. It needs to be beautiful to him or anybody else that likes it.
Yeah.
Like, so if you go around and say that what's wrong with this, this is beautiful, you are subtly making the argument that if it wasn't beautiful, then it wouldn't be okay. Do you know what I
Exactly.
mean? And I
This is
think
the
that
problem.
shouldn't be the argument.
This is the
Yeah.
problem I have with the LGBT argument that's frequently thrown around, saying I was born this way. It's I like accept me, accept let us have rights. This is an immutable characteristic because I was born this way. No,
Right.
it doesn't matter if you were born this way. You should have the freedom to
Yes.
go have sex with who you want to have sex with and not be
Yes.
criminalized for it. You should have the freedom to go marry who you want to marry and not be
Exactly.
criminalized for it or not be allowed to do it, not on the basis of you being born this way, but on the basis of it is not harmful to anyone.
Right, like yeah. For example,
Also,
people say like being gay is not a choice. That's why it's okay. I'm like, what the hell are you
nope.
talking about? Even yes, it's not a choice,
Even if
but
it was a
even if
choice,
it was a choice, why would that make it wrong? I
see,
wish it was a choice. Could be like, hey, I'm gonna go be gay today now. Like, but it's not. It's not a choice. But if it was a choice, then it would still be okay. All right. But Katie's saying, oh yeah, I agree. People need to get that what the rest of the society like doesn't mean shit as long as you like how you are. Yeah. Look how
well,
look at his face. He's like, look at me rocking this dress. Look at him. Okay. I
oh,
don't
he's
like this
feeling
look.
himself.
I don't like this dress at all, but look at him. He loves it. He look at his face. He loves it. He loves it. So
Yeah,
he should wear it.
yeah.
I don't like it. And guess what I do? I don't like it at all. Guess what I do with that? I
You
don't
don't do
wear a
it.
dress. I just don't wear a dress. That's what I do with that.
I would also like to note that I don't think he looks his best here. I have seen Harry Styles wearing women's clothing before, looking a lot better than this. I agree. I've seen it looking genuinely beautiful, and this isn't that moment.
Yeah, but
And
he
it's so
prefers
funny
it.
because okay, well, should we actually get into this article because I have a lot
Yes.
more to say about the
Yeah, yes, yes.
larger pop culture context of this. Um, but let's actually read the article and talk about the right wingery.
Mm.
Um, okay, Harry Styles' view on fashion. Conservative commentator Candace Owens is facing backlash. Oh, she's the one facing backlash after criticizing singer Harry Styles for wearing a dress in his Vogue photo shoot. Styles made history this month by becoming Vogue's first ever solo male cover star, and in his shoot with the fashion magazine, he wore dresses, kilts, and skirts. Shouts out to my Scottish heritage. In that Vogue interview, Styles also talked about other musicians he looked up to who were his style icons like Prince, Freddie Mercury, Elton John, and then explained his own views on fashion. Clothes are there to have fun with and experiment with and play with. What's really exciting is that all of these lines are kind of crumbling away, he said. When you take away there are clothes for women and there are clothes for men and there are clothes for women. Once you remove any barriers, obviously you can open up the arena in which you can play. I'll go and shop sometimes and I'll just find myself looking at the women's clothes thinking they're amazing, he continued. It's like anything, anytime you're putting these barriers up in your life, you're just limiting yourself. There's so much joy to be had in playing with clothes. I've never really thought too much about what it means. It becomes this extended part of creating something.
No, that sounds like he's having so much fun with it.
Yeah.
See, like I don't get this, but I see how much fun he's having with it. Like that's so let me it kind of makes me happy that he's having so much fun with it. Like I don't
Well, Armin, it's very much your philosophy. He's just saying, like, I piss on your red lines.
no, I mean even if he wasn't, it's like genuinely get enjoyment out of pissing on people's red lines, but
Yeah.
he just seems to be like having fun with clothes and it's making him happy. Like, oh, I want to try this, I want to try this, I want to express myself this way.
Yeah,
Like
by breaking down the barriers that other people have limited him by.
see, this is like, for example, let's say if you see somebody, let's say for example, you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and you go to his house and her house, and you see like she has this art collection, and she really is into it, and she's so excited, and she's like opening like a new painting that she bought. And the paintings, you look at the paintings and you're not into it. Okay, you look at the paintings and you're like, I don't know. I don't like these paintings. Okay, I don't like it. But you're looking at her, how excited she is about her collection, how proud she is about having a collection, and you feel happy that she's so excited. Like you get it. How easy it is for us to get how we can be happy that somebody that is so much into this art collection that you're not into, but you can see how they're into it and how excited they are and how proud they are and how much fun they're having with it. You could see how easy it is for us to get how we could have fun watching them having fun with it, even though you are not into that art. Okay, but all of a sudden when it comes to identity and clothing, all of a sudden people don't get it. What's the difference? You don't have to be into the art to be able to be happy that your girlfriend or boyfriend is like enjoying that art. even though you're not into that art. You could get joy out of them getting joy out of it. So how does that not apply here? You're not into it yourself. You don't find it beautiful, but you see them having fun with it, and you could get joy out of seeing them getting joy. Look at this. There's so much joy. Like, you could get joy out of seeing them getting joy out of it, even if you don't get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you like to see the world through their eyes.
Yeah. Anyways.
You're a sweetheart.